Christopher Nolan. A director whose name instantly reminds people of mind-blowing movies like Inception, Interstellar, The Dark Knight, Oppenheimer. And now Nolan is bringing his biggest and most dangerous film yet, the Odyssey. A movie that is not just another film, but could become the biggest cinematic event in Greek mythology history. This film is going to use IMAX on a whole new level. It has been shot on real locations, and more than 2 million feet of IMAX film has been used. Matt Damon, Tom Holland, Zendaya, Robert Pattinson, Anne Hathaway, all appearing together in one massive movie. And the most shocking part, this film has already started creating huge controversy. So in today's video, we will talk in detail about what the real story of the Odyssey is, what new things Nolan is doing this time, the film's release date, who the director, producer, editor, and music composer are, which actor is playing which role, how big the film's budget is, what is special about the IMAX technology trailer leak controversy, social media hype casting controversy, and why people are going so crazy over this movie. So make sure to watch this video till the end, because the details you are about to hear today make Hollywood's biggest upcoming film even more interesting.
Promise me you will come back.
Part 1. What is the Odyssey? The Odyssey is an upcoming epic fantasy action film directed and written by Christopher Nolan. The film is based on the ancient Greek epic Odyssey, written by the famous writer Homer. The story follows a legendary Greek king named Odysseus, who begins a dangerous journey home after the Trojan War. But this journey is far from normal. On his way, he faces cyclops, monsters, sirens, dangerous islands, gods, witches, sea storms, and supernatural creatures. And through all this struggle, he tries to reunite with his wife Penelope and return to his kingdom Ithaca. This is not just an adventure story. It is a story about survival, war trauma, family, loyalty, temptation, and human struggle. And now Christopher Nolan is bringing this story in his own realistic style. Part 2, what is new this time? Now the biggest question, is this just another mythology movie? Absolutely not. Nolan himself has said that this is his biggest, his most expensive, and his most challenging film ever. And the most shocking thing, this is the first Hollywood feature film ever shot, completely on IMAX 70mm cameras. Yes, the entire film. Normally movies only use IMAX for some scenes, but here the entire movie has been filmed in IMAX. Special lighter and quieter IMAX cameras were created for this production. Nolan is famous for realism, and this time he focused less on CGI and more on real-world locations. The film was shot in Morocco, Greece, Italy, Scotland, Iceland, Malta, Western Sahara, all of them dangerous and cinematic locations. Part 3, director, writer, producer, and editor. Now let's talk about the film's core team. Director and writer. The film is directed and written by Christopher Nolan producers. The film is produced by Christopher Nolan, Emma Thomas. Editor. The editor of the film is Jennifer Lame, music composer. The music is composed by Ludwig Göransson, the same composer who previously worked with Nolan on Oppenheimer and Tenet. Part 4, cast and characters. Now comes the most exciting part. Matt Damon as Odysseus. Matt Damon is playing the role of Odysseus, a legendary warrior, strategist, and king. For this role, Matt Damon did intense training, followed a strict diet, and grew a real beard for an entire year. Tom Holland as Telemachus. Tom Holland will play Telemachus, the son of Odysseus. He will go on a journey to search for his missing father. Anne Hathaway as Penelope. Anne Hathaway will play Penelope, the wife of Odysseus, who waits for him for years. Robert Pattinson as Antinous. Robert Pattinson will play Antinous, a dangerous suitor trying to marry Penelope. Zendaya as Athena. Zendaya will play Athena, the Greek goddess of wisdom who helps Odysseus. Charlize Theron as Calypso. Charlize Theron will play Calypso, powerful nymph who wants to keep Odysseus on her island forever. Lupita Nyong'o will appear in dual roles. Helen of Troy, Clytemnestra more stars. The film also features John Bernthal, Benny Safdie, Samantha Morton, Himesh Patel, Mia Goth, Travis Scott, and many other major actors. Part 5. How will the story be different? Now here comes the interesting part. Christopher Nolan is not presenting mythology in a fantasy cartoon style. He is making it realistic and grounded, meaning the gods will not be shown as CGI fantasy monsters. Instead, they will be presented through natural phenomena and psychological experiences. Nolan said he found a creative breakthrough by showing the supernatural through a realistic approach, which means this movie is going to be a dangerous mix of mythology and realism. Part 6. Filming details. The filming lasted for 91 days, and the shocking part, the film was completed 9 days ahead of schedule. Nolan used real ships and real sea locations. A modern Viking ship was used as an ancient Greek warship. Underworld scenes were shot on Iceland's black sand beaches, and Troy City scenes were filmed in Morocco. Part 7. Trailer leak and media hype. Now let's talk about the hype. The film's teaser was first shown in theaters in July 2025, but shortly after the teaser leaked online. And after that, the internet literally exploded. Media outlets like Forbes, Variety, The Hollywood Reporter Collider, IGN Empire, Vanity Fair started talking non-stop about this movie. Within 24 hours, the trailer crossed more than 121 million global views. Views came from TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, X, and it became one of the most viewed trailers of 2025. Part 8 controversies. Now let's talk about the controversies. 1. Casting controversy. Some people criticize the casting of non-Greek actors, the costumes, and historical inaccuracies. Particularly Lupita Nyong'o being cast as Helen of Troy created huge online debate, 2 accent controversy in the trailer. The actors were using modern American accents, and people online started saying, why are Greek mythology characters using American accents? The topic quickly went viral on social media. 3. Western Sahara controversy. The film was also shot in Western Sahara, and some activists criticized Nolan for filming in a politically controversial area. Some organizations even demanded the production be stopped. Part 9. Release date. The Odyssey will officially release on July 17, 2026. The film will release in IMAX 70mm, and premium large formats. And the shocking thing, tickets went on sale 1 full year before release. Many IMAX shows sold out within just a few hours. Part 10. Will this be Nolan's biggest film? Now the final question. Can the Odyssey become Nolan's biggest movie? Can it beat Oppenheimer and Interstellar? Can it completely change mythology cinema? Honestly, the scale, the cast, the IMAX technology, the realism, and the hype we have already seen make it feel like Christopher Nolan is about to redefine Hollywood once again. And if this film succeeds the standard for mythology, movies could change forever. Part 11. Why does the Odyssey look so visually special? Now another very important thing. Why does the Odyssey look so visually special? The reason is Christopher Nolan's practical filmmaking style. Modern Hollywood movies mostly depend on green screen and CGI, but Nolan uses real locations, real ships, real oceans, real mountains, real deserts, real storms. That is why Nolan's movies feel more realistic and immersive. According to reports, more than 2 million feet of IMAX film were used for the Odyssey. And hearing that alone makes you realize Nolan does not want this movie to feel like a normal blockbuster. He wants it to feel like a cinematic experience. And honestly, if you have watched Interstellar or Dunkirk in IMAX, then you already know how insane the Odyssey could look. Part 12. Why was the trailer reaction so crazy? When the Odyssey teaser released, the internet literally exploded because the trailer showed dark atmosphere, giant scale, realistic war visuals, ocean cinematography, and haunting music. The most interesting thing, the trailer did not reveal much story. Nolan only showed the mood and the scale, and because of that, the audience became even more excited. Some people were saying it feels like a mix of Gladiator and Interstellar. Others were saying this could be Nolan's Lord of the Rings level epic. And honestly, everything shown so far looks absolutely insane. Part 13. How big is the social media hype? Now let's talk about the hype. The Odyssey has already become one of the most anticipated films of 2026. Across social media platforms like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, X, Facebook, people are constantly making trailer breakdowns, cast discussions, mythology theories, and Nolan analysis videos. And the interesting thing, even as just a teaser, the trailer crossed over 121 million views, which means audience excitement is already on another level. Many people are saying this movie could become even bigger than Oppenheimer. And honestly, Nolan's name alone is enough to create massive hype. Part 14 did controversy. Make the movie even more viral. Sometimes controversy only increases the hype, and the same thing happened with the Odyssey. As soon as the casting controversy, the accent controversy, and the Western Sahara controversy started going viral online, people began talking even more about the movie. Some people are criticizing the film, while others are strongly supporting Nolan. And honestly, when a Hollywood film creates this much discussion before release, you already know its impact has begun. So what do you think about the Odyssey? And which actor are you most excited to see? Make sure to tell me in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, then hit like. And for more Hollywood breakdowns like this, don't forget to subscribe to Be Strong Bees. See you in the next epic video. Until then, goodbye and thanks for watching.